Welcome to part 76 of the Tree of Life Crochet Along. In this video we'll be doing row 34, and there's a lot going on, but it's a lot of simple steps. There are 29 steps, and in video part 24 of the Crochet Along, I do the entire row with you. In this video we're just going to work on the first repeat, and then you can rewind it as many times as you need to. And if you want to take a screenshot of this, then you can be my guest. Okay, there are 29 steps, but they're all very, very simple. And here is row 33. Okay, and I need to chain one, turn. I'm going to put a single into my first stitch there. Okay, I'm going to turn my Afghan over to the back of the work, and the first thing we need to do is put in 3 single crochets, and we already have our first one. Okay, so 2 more. 2 and 3, and 1 back post double crochet around that post. So yarn over, in and out through the back around that post, double crochet, and 3 single crochets. Go into that first single crochet there. One, 2, and 3. And now we need to make 1 back post double crochet around the next post. Yarn over, in and out through the back around that post, and make a double crochet. Okay, and I'm going to mark these off on my paper so I can keep up with them. And now we need to make 2 single crochets and skip 1 single crochet. Okay, so we're going to go into that first single crochet. 1 and 2. We're going to skip that last one, and now we're going to make 1 back post double crochet. There are 2 posts. We're going to go around this first one, yarn over, in and out through the back, double crochet. Okay, and now we're going to put a single crochet in the top of the post stitch that we just made. Okay, so follow that post down that's on our hook to that V. We're going to put our hook under that V, put a single crochet into that stitch, and into the very next stitch, a single crochet. And now we are going to put a back post double crochet under the single crochet that we just made. Okay, so yarn over, and under this that post, we're going to go in and out through the back around that post and make a double crochet. Alright, and now we need to skip 1 single crochet and make 3 single crochets, and then skip the last single crochet. So skip this first single, go into the second one, and make 3 single crochets. Whoops. One, 2, 3 single crochets, and we're going to skip that last one. And we're going to make 2 back post double crochets around the next 2 posts. Okay, there are 4 posts right here. We're just going to go around the first 2 for now. 2 back post double crochets, Okay, so yarn over, locate that first post, and go in and out through the back around that post, double crochet, and do the same thing for the very next post, in and out through the back, double crochet. Okay, and the next step, we're going to put a single crochet in top of the post stitch that we just made, and then a single crochet in top of the next post stitch. Okay, so follow that stitch down, the one that's on your hook, to that V, and we're going to put a single crochet in that V, under the V rather, pick up 2 loops, and into the next stitch, single crochet. And now we're going to make 2 back post double crochets, and the first one is going to go under the single crochet that we just made, the one that's on our hook, around that post. So we're going to yarn over and go in and out through the back around that post and make a double crochet, and yarn over and put a back post double crochet around the very next post. Okay, there we have it. And next we are going to skip 1 single crochet, skip that first one, and make 2 single crochets and skip the last single crochet. So skip the first one, put a single crochet into that second single crochet, and then another one in the next one, and we're going to skip that last single crochet. And now we're going to make 2 back post double crochets. Reposition here. Okay, we have 4 posts again, and we're going to put a back post double crochet around the first 2. So yarn over in and out through the back around that first post, double crochet, yarn over in and out through the back around that second post, double crochet. And now we're going to put a single crochet in top of the post stitch that we just made. The post that's on our hook, follow it down to the V. Okay, right there. We're going to put our hook under that V and make a single crochet, and into the very next stitch we're going to put a single crochet. And now we're going to make 2 back post double crochets, and the first one will be around that post under the single that's on our hook, the one we just made. So yarn over, go in and out through the back around that post, make a double crochet, and the same thing for the next post, yarn over, in and out through the back, double crochet. Alrighty. And now we are going to skip 1 single crochet and make 3 single crochets. Okay, skip the first one, go into the second one for 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to skip that last single crochet. I need to get more yarn, so let's see. There we go. Okay, and next we are going to make 1 back post double crochet around that very next post. Okay, so yarn over and go in and out through the back around that post, double crochet, and now we are going to put a single crochet in top of the post stitch that we just made. Again, the one that's on our hook, follow it down to that V, insert your hook under that V, single crochet, and in the very next stitch we're going to put a single crochet. Okay, and now we're going to make 1 back post double crochet under the single crochet that we just made, around that post. So yarn over, in and out through the back, around that post. And make a double crochet. Alrighty, that one is a little tricky. And now we're going to skip a single crochet and make 2 single crochets. So skip that first one and go into the second one. 1 and 2 single crochets. And now we're going to make 1 back post double crochet around that next post. Yarn over it. Go in and out through the back of your work. Double crochet. And 3 single crochets. Okay. Go into that first single crochet, which is right there. 1, 2, and 3 single crochets. And now we're going to make 1 back post double crochet and then 3 single crochets. Okay, so that next post, 1 back post double crochet, in and out through the back, double crochet, and then 3 single crochets. Go into that first single crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and that is the end of our first repeat for this row. There are a lot of little steps, but they're all very, very easy. And in the pattern, there aren't that many steps. I just made it as basic as my mind needed it, so I could easily follow along. And I'm going to check it with my stitch marker, make sure the last stitch lines up with the stitch before my stitch marker, and it does. And I'm going to let you finish this row, and all you need to do is rewind the video to the beginning of this row of this repeat, and you can do it as many times as you need to, and I will see you in the next video.